Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Project Highrise. We left off last episode turning a much heftier profit than we ever have before, which I am super stoked about. And something I was thinking about doing was taking all of my utilities and kind of moving them into like a lower corner somewhere, just so that it's easier to deal with. And considering I'm making $6,000 a day now, compared to the like few hundred I had before, you can get there. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Never mind. I lied. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go all the way down. I'm just gonna have them work all the way down to the 10th level of the basement here, so that I have all the room in the world to work with in terms of building utilities and things like that. And yes, I know I do need stairs in here, and we're just going to build stairs down, save the cost on the elevator for these spots. We're just going to let these people work on that. Right over to the edge here. Thank you. Check on this. Go for it. I wish there was it would be nice if there was an auto button on that, so as soon as something needed to be repaired, as long as you had the money, it would go do it. Because right now, I'm not super concerned about that issue. We're not in the position we were before, where we didn't have any money to do the repairs, but we do now. So I would not be opposed to that. Good. One floor at a time, guys. One floor at a time. And then once that's done, then we can actually organize our utilities and things like that a little bit better, which would be nice. Can you put food or shopping underground? I would imagine yes. Yes. Shopping? Yes. Yeah. I could put all that stuff underground. Oh, that's a much better idea. And if I put it on the same level or higher, I think. Well, at least on the same level as the thingy, the transit doodle, subway station, metro station. There we go. God damn it. Then the traffic should be fine. And there shouldn't be any issues there. That's a good idea. Because then I don't have to have this, it doesn't have to be, causing noise and things like that. I like that idea. Another day, another day down, another day another $5,000 worth of profits. Tower dwellers happier. Oh yeah, this stuff. Common area. Relaxation, my shoe shine station. Common area. Oh, that's small and cute. That would be for apartment dwellers. Don't really have any room to fit that in nicely, though. Vending machine. Office workers will only visit vending machines that are on the same floor as their office. Okay, I did not know that. So that means this vending machine is probably not in a good spot. I'm gonna get rid of that. I could put them over here on the edge. There's so much stuff is just not ideal on the first floor. I kind of want to just destroy everything. Well, maybe once I have a little bit more money to work with. I mean, what I have now is good, but it's going to be a lot of money to destroy this stuff, then rebuild all of it. So I'm thinking what would be ideal would be just get rid of everything on this floor and have just a nice big lobby. That would be good. I like that idea. Zoning changes. Limits your floors, your total floor space to 4,000 tiles. Lobby the commission to expand to 8,000 tiles. Need public plaza area at least 5 tiles. Ooh. I didn't know there was a limit of 4,000 tiles. So this is all... So we got this huge basement space to work with now. We invested a bunch of money in building that. And I think we have... We can expand... 87%, 71%, 62%, 70... Yeah, we can build more... We can build more up here. I'm gonna do 2. And we're gonna do the... We're gonna pause... Well, we can let them work on this area while we put in the utilities. Phone. Oh, they don't need phone lines. Interesting. I'm gonna say this isn't like modern day. I don't think so. I don't believe these people have cell phones. I mean, I think I had a home phone when I got my very, very first apartment. And then I don't think I ever had one after that. Alright, so that's gonna be apartments, 1 bedrooms. A doot. And then that one, and then that one. And deluxe, because you pay higher rent. Can't do luxury yet, because we don't have the amenities for that, but we can do the deluxe. And that brings us up to 12 1-bedrooms. I wonder if with a big 2-bedroom is the same size as 2 studios. It's not. Nah, god damn it. Doesn't fit in there nicely. Because right now, this setup I have is really nice in terms of utilizing space. This floor would be nice to have that broom closet on, though. To cut down on the grime. And then we can put the vending machines over here. It requires electrical connection, cost 125, upkeep, 63 per day, prestige. It gives you more prestige. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Did I do that right? Vending machine? So let's do that and see. I think I got power going all the way over. No, I don't. So those are my office floors. It definitely seems good to like specialized floors. Oh yeah, those people are all over those vending machines. Finds a modern of creature comfort for busy office workers. That looks like a coffee machine, cigarette machine, a Coke machine, and a Coke machine. Or a Coke and a Pepsi machine. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's supposed to be like 1980s. Cigarette machines or vending machines aren't a thing anymore. Not at least that I've seen. Not in a long time. I don't smoke, though, so I don't look for them. I'll put a vending machine on each floor. Kind of fills that out nicely. Power. Oh, that thing doesn't have power. There we go. Okay. So that'll make the office workers a little happier. They have their creature comforts. We only need 4 more 1-bedroom apartments to fill out that section of the requirements, and I could do that pretty easily, I think. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for another day's profits. Happy tenants. What was that? We have 200 happy tenants in 1 building. So the vending machines made them happy. So what I'm going to do is this. Like that, and then like that. And then we're going to do the stairs. And the elevator. I remember I don't know, my building's not that big, so I don't know if it's something that'll happen yet. But I remember in Sim Tower, managing traffic patterns was very important, because if you had this huge building with just 1 main elevator shaft, it'd be way too You know, I actually, to get the water in, I gotta go all the way over. It would be way, 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 way too congested to work correctly. You know what? You know, as long as I'm doing this, might as well do it right. And I thought that something looked wrong over there. So you had to put, because you could have multiple elevators in one shaft, and then you could have multiple shafts next to each other or something like that. Then there was express elevators that would stop at every 10th floor, so that you could have elevators go, an express elevator go to every 10th floor, and then like a smaller elevator between the floors. That was a common way of dealing with that situation, and that was cool. I liked that. I don't think that I'm not thinking that's the thing in here, but that's okay. I mean, what's nice about games these days is they're, you know, good developers constantly upgrading, constantly patching. Shift click for running lines across the whole floor. Idea. Because we're going to fill these out with apartment dwellers. So I think I'm going to need to upgrade my utilities pretty soon. Phone. They don't need phone. They do need cable. I think it's a little funny they don't need phone. I would imagine they would. Water, gas. All the way across. All the way across. All right. And now we're going to wait for the day to end, because we used up all of our money. That's fine, though. There we are. Nice. Okay. I should be able to just... Oh, fuck. I misplaced that. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's just see if that completes our thingy. Ah! Yay. Nice. Contract time. Let's see. 12 medium offices, more commuters. Number of office workers to 150, more residents. 100 residents. Fit for families. 22 bedroom units. Posh pads. Luxury. Restaurants. Retail. Begin. Outdoor spaces, everyone's must have. If you want your tower to compete with all the trendy buildings, you're going to do this. You're going to need to provide some buildings with an outdoor option. More residence seems doable. Yeah, that seems fine. So what I plan on doing is taking all of the power things, you know, the power and the cable and everything, just moving down to like a lower corner somewhere. Or just straight, probably down to a lower corner. Actually, to make it easier for us. Ooh, now we can put in large offices. Those are big. Okay, so what if we, well, if we wanted more retail, we need more storage space. So why don't we, I mean, do these guys get enough? Yeah, let's take a look at satisfaction. Oh, yeah. These guys aren't satisfied for why? Oh, fuck, trash. Because that stuff's all the way over on the side. Oh, and you know what? Recycling, too. Motherfucker. I forgot about that stuff. There we go. That should take care of that. Sons of bitches. Oh, here we go. Off. There we go. Much better. Cannot dispose of recycling. That's fine. We're fixing that. Not dispose of recycling. Not no trash bins. Okay, fine. We're good. Power 95%. Someone moved out. All right, it was just a 1-bedroom. We'll replace them. We'll do that. Right here. Oh fuck. All right, we got to fix that. Well, let's while we're here, might as well fill in with the 2 bedrooms. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need to. I didn't realize how long it had been since we did maintenance. We're definitely gonna need to upgrade our power situation if we're gonna fill all these out. Nice. And now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take care of the power thing. So that's one really big one, which I believe, yeah, that's expensive. It's 4 wide. So what I'm going to do is... How do we want to take care of this? We can easily just build another one of these for now. Yeah, let's just go a little bit cheapo on this just for now. While we're kind of waiting for these places to fill out. I think that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. I think it's time for the larger maintenance area though. Which was where? Building staff. Large maintenance office. Put that in right there. Rehab expert. Have an expanded maintenance office. Now this that was not free. That's the maintenance office. Yeah, that's the maintenance office. And this is the expanded one. Oh! Automate renovation! Fuck it, right there. So if you build the bigger one, it's right there. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Noted. So we got the people out and about. These people don't have enough cable, or we don't have enough transceivers. There we go. So the next step would be to build a larger cable transceiver. And I think that's probably going to end up being one of the first things down here in the corner. That kind of gets the new area. Oh, and he fucking moved out. These people move in and then immediately move right the fuck out. Large rooftop penthouse. That's cool. There we go. Okay. And how's the power now? Yeah, these when you're working with larger stuff, you know, you really need the big power doodles. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if there's a good way to residentialify this area over here without doing more studios. That would not work. That would leave 2 spaces. That would not work. That would not work either. So there's not a way to do this where it would work out nicely. Well, with 1s. We get like 2 1s in over here. What about a 2 and a 1 over on this side? So that goes to like that window there. That would fit. There, that fits. That fits nicely, actually. Okay, that still leaves this area for me to fill in with like studios because I can't really get it nicely over there, but I think that's okay. That's cable. They need cable down this way. I didn't need to waste money going that far. There we go. Apartment residents 75 of 100. Total population 221 of 250. So we're getting up there. And then we could just studioify this place. And what we should do is go down here and go automate renovation. Make sure that's constantly getting done now, because we do have the money to afford that. Oh yeah, do we have the money to afford that? Cool. All these nice windowed areas. Nice and pretty. Fit in an office there. I'll say, can you have a window that's underground? What is that? No, that's just a door, and like it's just like drywall. I'll say, why is there? It actually looks exactly the same. It is a window. It just looks at no, it is a window. It just looks at dirt. Because this is drywall. You can actually see the dirt pattern behind the window. Interesting. Alrighty, so some fancier apartments might now be in order, that we're going up in floors. I like that idea. Automatic renovation has been ordered on 4 units. That's fine. It is your job. I think we could probably delete this to yeah, let's do that. Let's delete it, because we got the big one. Why do we need the small one? And this one doesn't actually cost anything, so that's why I'm keeping that one there. But that one did, so. Very good. Okay, so. Let's throw on a couple. So we're up to the 15th floor now. Nice. Let's just throw on a couple more floors. And we'll probably fill this out in a hot second when we figure out exactly what we want to do. And let's let the construction people do their job. I definitely hate this right here. I want a lobby. I want a good lobby so bad, but I also don't want to delete really good really good retail establishments. Making a profit. Making a profit. Everybody seems pretty happy. Did not turn a profit yesterday. Well, maybe your burritos are bad. You ever think of that? I wonder if... You know what? That's at 98%. And that's at 100%. Oh, actually, now it's empty. Let's say, no, now it's fine. Now we're okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Elevator broke on, like, the 2nd floor. Okay, good. We still got a loan out, I think. Yep, for a little while. If we want to, we could do the aesthetics thing. Just means somebody needs an office somewhere. There we go. Interior decorator has their little office. Start using some of that influence, trying to make the place a little better. Let's see. So small artworks, art dealers that produce a modicum of buzz. Medium artwork, art gallery, or large artworks. Okay, so that unlocks stuff in here for me. Oh, that's a lot of money for just a piece of for a painting of squares. Small sculpture. Like right in the entrance here. How much is that? Has an upkeep cost of $100. Looks like George Washington. Artfully done. I just got another achievement. Place an artwork. Cool. in my shitty little, like, foyer there. Alright, so we got all this stuff done. Now, if we wanted... Because this residential thing seems to be working out well. So I think the next step would be to try to... Let's say we want to put in a couple more 2-bedrooms here. Let's go up like that, and then we'll start filling out the stuff for the floors. So we need water, we need these guys. The water closets. I keep calling them water closets. That's not the right word. There's that. Power. Every time I start doing a large construction project, I'm like, you know what I should have done? Used some of my buzz to reduce construction costs. But I never remember to until after the fact. Cable. All the way over. And that way too. And over this way as well, because that's where stuff's gonna go. And then water. God damn it, my mouse is just crap. Well, it's not the mouse. I think it's my mouse pad. It's very old, and it's black and it's got some white writing on it. And I think that my theory is that the different reflective properties of the black and on the white causes issue with the laser mouse. Yeah, 3 floors of that was pretty expensive, so we're probably gonna end up waiting it. Well, now we could put it in the trash. Oh, now we can't. I think, yeah, I was about to say, did renovations just come out? Yeah, they did. So let's just wait for the daily profits to come in. There we go. Then we'll do the trash. We'll do the recycling on the opposite side. Because that's where it fits. And then we have room for closets or something like, or, you know, the broom closet, things like that. Now, this is what I was looking at. So the luxury 2-bedroom apartment. So they need, oh, they need a lot of stuff. So what if we looked at, like one of these? That's the same as 2 1-bedrooms, so that fits in there. What do you need? Medium store, fashion access. So they all need a lot of stuff, basically. Mediums, yeah, store. Lots of, everybody wants more stores. Now, what did I figure out that I could fit in here? I thought I figured out something I could fit in there. But doesn't look like it. Just a couple more studios is all that would fit. Also, might as well. Get that space working for me. You know, why don't we do that all the way up? Because we know that's what we're going to put in here. We could do luxury studios, too. What do they want? Greater variety of stores that sell appliances and housewares. So why don't we try that, working on that? So that's going to mean going over here and going storage. And some retail storage we're going to throw down here. And then some sort of store that sells appliances is what they wanted. It's going to be like a medium store. Shoe, handbag, and appliances and housewares. There we go. That should be it. That should allow me to do luxury studios. As you go up, things get a little nicer, it seems. Oh, they don't have power over there, though. All right, cool. Renovation of 10 units, $1,700. And now we're running out of power. You know what that means? We need one more of these things, and then we're not in a financial spot to do one of the new renovation of all of our utilities. But I think that's coming. Your prestige is rising. Have prestige of 10. What do you do with prestige? -1 for move-outs and evictions. Huh. It's okay. It's not bad. Luxury Studios. Lux Living. I'm assuming that's an achievement for having luxury stuff in your doodle. Move in a luxury apartment. Yep. Oh, they need stuff. They need water. You know what? That's probably because we're maxed out. I think the next thing to do is wait a couple days, save up some money. Oh, and cable. And then renovate my utilities here. I think that's a good idea. Let's delete, because we can't do this right now. And then I think I can fit it right in there and it should be fine. So that's this, and then cable, and then this, and then that should be fine. Okay, but we are out of time, so thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to drop me a like, leave those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Project Highrise, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.